Welcome, brave viewers, to the Spooky Channel, your gateway to the eerie and enigmatic realms that exist beyond the mundane world. Join us as we delve into the most mysterious and ominous corners of our planet, unearthing secrets and uncovering chilling stories that will send shivers down your spine. Thrills and Nightmares Scary and Creepy Compilation Episode 7, where spine-chilling tales and bone-rattling encounters await your presence. Enter the realm of the macabre where darkness dances with fear and the veil between reality and nightmare grows thin. Let me in. Beware the door that beckons in the dead of night, for its secrets may unravel your very existence. Lupus, a single mother with 3 innocent children, unwittingly captured a chilling enigma on their doorstep. Emerging from their slumber, they found themselves thrust into a realm of inexplicable horrors. The family had long been tormented by paranormal occurrences, attributing their misfortunes to the dark undercurrents of witchcraft that tainted their surroundings. Shadows lurked, malevolent eyes fixated upon their dwelling, an unrelenting gaze that whispered on impending doom. One fateful night, awakened by an eerie mewing, they seized their camera, desperate to document the bizarre visitor, but as the recording unfolded, their illusions shattered. The wails, no ordinary feline pleas, possessed an otherworldly cadence, an imitation. A siren's call meant to deceive. Their blood ran cold. Transfixed by the screen, they noticed a ghastly countenance peering through the portal, a pale visage concealing its true intentions. With calculated precision, it masqueraded as an innocent cat in distress, seeking entry into their sanctuary. Yet its true nature eluded comprehension. Shrouded in the veil of unanswered questions, the video stands as a haunting testament, an enigma yet to be unraveled. What sinister force sought passage through their threshold? The lesson remains etched in their minds, a grim reminder to approach unexpected visitors with caution, for the facade of normalcy can veil the darkest of entities yearning to cross the boundary between worlds. Right here. Within the realm of paranormal videos, those involving children have an uncanny ability to unsettle viewers, leaving them with an eerie disquiet. Such is the nature of the following video, a seemingly innocent moment that conceals a sinister undercurrent. Recorded by a mother while playing with her son in their shared bed, the footage captures a chilling turn of events that defies explanation. As the pair giggles and frolics, the child's attention becomes ensnared by an empty space in the room. His gaze fixates upon an ethereal presence invisible to the mother's eyes. In a sudden shift, he turns, pointing directly at a photograph of his recently departed father. The air thickens with a palpable unease, a moment pregnant with a foreboding energy. Speechless and trembling, the mother instinctively reaches for her phone, desperate to document this inexplicable encounter. What transpires next remains obscured by the unknown origin of the video, yet the footage itself reveals a haunting truth that transcends words. It hints at a connection, a profound link between the child and his departed father. Viewers captivated by the recording discern a ghostly presence in the child's gaze, the way he oscillates between the photograph and the vacant space. His gestures, imbued with a childlike innocence, lends credibility to the notion that he had indeed made contact with the spirit of his father. In the tapestry of possibilities, the video transforms from unsettling to heartwarming, a poignant reminder of the bonds that transcends the boundaries of life and death. But still, questions linger in the depths of the mother's mind. Was it truly the spirit of her beloved partner that her child beheld, or a mere figment of his imagination woven from the threads of grief and longing? In the absence of definitive answers, the enigma endures, leaving the viewers to grapple with the shadows of uncertainty, forever pondering the supernatural forces that intertwine with the tender moments of our lives. Help me. Creed, known as the Lone Wanderer, ventured into the obscure trail shrouded in a sinister aura. Unbeknownst to many, it held a dark secret, waiting to ensnare its unsuspecting victims. As the sun descended in the afternoon sky, casting elongated shadows upon the desolate path, Creed embarked on his ill-fated journey. The forest whispered its foreboding secrets, suffocating the air with an unnerving stillness. A fleeting sense of unease seized Creed's senses, an intangible presence gnawing at his very instinct. His heart raced as he stumbled upon a hapless bunny innocently traversing the trail. Abruptly, the creature froze, its eyes wide with terror. Puzzled and fearful, Creed hastily retrieved his phone, desperate to capture the bewildering sight before him. No sooner had he turned away from the petrified creature than a haunting, disembodied voice permeated the air. It emerged from the depths of the forest, a sinister specter devoid of form or reason. Straining to listen, the chilling words revealed themselves, a muted plea for salvation. "Help me," was the bunny's stillness an omen, a warning of impending doom lurking nearby, or was it simply consumed by fear, paralyzed in the face of an unseen malevolence? The spine-chilling voice recorded by Creed's trembling hands offered an unsettling truth that defied all logical explanation. It provoked doubts, casting a pall of uncertainty over his every thought. No other souls materialized within the frame as the voice echoed into eternity, forever etched in Creed's tormented mind. To this day, he remains haunted by the enigma that tainted his existence, forever questioning the origin of that eerie voice, questioning whether it was a lost soul, a malicious entity, or a force beyond comprehension, lurking in the depths of the forbidden woods. Inside. In the depths of the digital realm, a video emerged, its origins obscured by a shroud of secrecy. No context was provided, but chilling scenes it depicted spoke volumes on their own. The viewer was thrust into a somber cemetery where a lone figure stood, paying homage to a long-lost acquaintance. The tranquility of the gravesite was abruptly shattered as muffled screams pierced the eerie stillness. The man's head snapped up, his eyes darting around, searching for the source of the distressing cries. Each scream seemed to reverberate through his very being, urging him to investigate, to unravel the enigma that lay hidden within the somber grounds. With a mix of trepidation and morbid curiosity, he followed the faint taps that punctuated the air. The sound seemed to dance on the edge of perception, teasing him, drawing him closer to its origin. The closer he got, the more taps intensified, growing louder and more insistent, until they resonated with a sinister heartbeat. Finally, his journey led him to a particular grave, its weathered headstone standing as a solemn sentinel. The taps reached a crescendo, a cacophony of desperation that seemed to emanate from deep within the earth itself. As the man stared at the grave, realization struck him with bone-chilling clarity. The screams, the taps, they were coming from inside the burial plot. A shudder ran through him, threatening to upend his very sanity. Was it possible that a tormented soul was trapped within the confines of this grave, desperately seeking an escape from its eternal prison? Or, as the collective conjecture of viewers suggested, was it the ethereal essence of the departed, reaching out from beyond the veil of death to communicate with a man recording the scene? The weight of the moment pressed upon the man's soul, leaving him shaken to his core. His mind swirled with questions, grappling with the unnerving possibilities that such an encounter posed. Yet, like countless enigmatic recordings before it, the truth remained elusive, veiled in the subjective interpretation of each viewer. And so they became the arbiters of truth, forever haunted by the spectral apparition captured in that chilling moment, each with their own judgment on the nature of the unearthly presence that touched their world. Thank you for joining us on this journey to the macabre and terrifying world of horror and mystery. Keep in touch with us here on the Spooky channel by liking and subscribing, and also hit that notification bell. We hope that our videos have kept you on the edge of your seat and made your heart race with fear.